Hi there, everybody. I'm going to be doing a review on my number 11 Darrell Waltrip Mountain Dew race car. Darrell, I want to show you the box as usual. Okay, 11 Mountain Dew Darrell Waltrip, and then with the car, it's a 2008. It's a release. Darrell Waltrip number 11 Mountain Dew 1981 Buick Regal Pearl and liquid color. One of 4,326. Very low production, very rare and hard to find. This is the car. As you know, in that year that this car got released, Dale Jr. raced his '88 car to the tribute paint scheme of this car. And of course, it's a Darrell Waltrip paint scheme. Okay, I'll start with the hood. You got Give Me a Dew, Mountain Dew, number 11 there on the right hand side headlight. 11 Mountain Dew, Valvoline, Mountain Dew. You got 11 on both sides of the tail light. Give Me a Dew, TV panel, Buick. And you got Goodyear, 76 gasoline, Champion, Elbrock, STP, Peak, Can Arms, TRW, Holly Carbs, Marceau, and another one with the R. It's just an R sponsorship right there with it. And then you got Darrell Waltrip in 11 on top. And you can see it's got no window on this side. Okay, there's no window here, but there you got a window back here, and you know, you got a front window, and of course you get the window net. The hood opens on this car only. Okay, but it is made by Action. Yes, it is a Platinum Series. And the DIN for the car is underneath the body. When I first got this thing, I thought it was up here somewhere. And like I said, the trunk doesn't open. But, you know, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm just lucky that I got the release of this car because it was so low production. And I already had the Dale Jr. one before I even got this car in. I went to my local store and I just walked in to see what he had at the time, and in the display cases he had this car, and I'm like, oh, I gotta have that. But since we got a lot of time, I'm gonna do the Dale Jr. one as well. I gotta get it. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. What the heck is it? There we go. Okay. Dale Jr. Amp Energy, Hendrick Motorsports, Mountain Dew, Old School, New School, 88. With the old school car, the old school retro paint scheme, and the new amp card that came out that year. I want to talk more about this car. Hold on. There's the silver sticker. Dale Earnhardt Jr. number 88 Mountain Dew Retro 2008 Impala SS, one of 42,888. Okay, it's still a rare car, and it's worth a lot too. As you can see, they both look alike. It's just some sponsor changing a little bit, of course. Valvoline is not on this one. Quaker State motor oil is on this car. That's the oil that Hendrick ran. Ran in their engines. Same common copy. Give Me a Dew, Mountain Dew, Chevy Impala, Amp Energy, Mountain Dew, National Guard, Give Me a Dew, Old School, newschool.com, oh, I'm sorry, oldschoolornewschool.com on the TV panel, and then same on the other side along with the other sponsors. This car is very, very awesome. This one he ran at Darlington. I was kind of disappointed that he did not do a retro one in 2009, but in 2009 he ran a different Mountain Dew car that was a regular Mountain Dew car, and I love that paint scheme as well. You're going to see a review later on that. But this one is sweet. Let's go back to the amp car a little bit that's on the box. You guys are probably wondering or asking yourselves, does this kid have that 2008 standard paint amp? Does he have that orange one that came out that year too? And they set it and they sold it as a 2-piece set? Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to show you guys something here a little bit. I got the Amp Energy Relaunch Orange and his standard paint amp. Both of them. Okay? And I also got his Get On the 88 car that came out that year as well. But I'm not going to do reviews on these yet. Is the reason why is because I got the rest of his 2008 cars coming. And those are going to be postponed until I get some of those 2008 ones in. The rest of those 2008 ones. I'd rather, I'm going to show these two right now because I want to give reviews on the retro paint schemes first. And then we'll move on to those. But for right now, I'm going to show you my two retros. Yeah, see how they look good together. I mean, even though we got the older car and then the newer piece that came out in 2008. I mean, Action Racing Collectibles do a good job of making cars. I really hate that they discontinued the COTs for the new Gen 6 cars. I'll be honest with you, I only have one Gen 6 car in my collection. That's the only one I am getting. Actually, I'm not getting. That's the only one I own. It's because I really don't like the Gen 6 cars that much. I mean, I'll still watch NASCAR racing, but I'm not going to be collecting the Gen 6 diecast. I really miss the 2012 body that they ran. That was the COT body. And, of course, I definitely do miss these that they came out, that they unveiled that body. And they raced the first COT body in Bristol in 2007. And then 2008 and 2009 and 10, they continued the same body style of this. And in 2011, they discontinued this body style. And then they took off this whole front end and brought down the front end a little bit more. And of course, half in 2010, they took off the wing with the little shark fin here with the spoiler. That continued in 2011 with the rear end different on the trunk, and the just the whole body style of that continued to 2011 and 2012, and then discontinued that for the Gen 6 car now in 2013 going into 2014. There's a lot of comments coming out from people that are in a club that I am in today, and I've been a member since RCCA, which is this group. I'll show you a ton about them. That group right there. RCCA, Racing Collectibles Club America. When people started getting the Gen 6 cars in their collection, they were like disappointed. And I tell you what, when I first got mine, yeah, I kind of like it a little bit, but all in all, I'm disappointed. But you know, it's whole new difference, but it is what it is. I'm gonna still continue my NASCAR collection. I'm not quitting for anything. I just love collecting the older cars now. If there's a 2012 car I missed, I'll pick it up. If there's a 2011 one I missed, I'll pick it up. There's 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s, or 6s, I'll pick them up. I'm not going any lower, but just to stay in those years. I'm not going to collect 2000, more of 2005s, more 2004s, 3s, 2s, 1s, or 90s. That's if there's a certain Dale Earnhardt piece or a Dale Jr. piece I am looking for, then yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up, because there's some good race ones that came out that year of Dale Jr.'s. There's good ones of Dale's, the 3 car, some of his, Dale Sr.'s. There's some good pieces of his cars that came out that year as well. Pretty soon, once I get my collection up to date, I am going to do reviews on Dale Sr.'s movie cars. The movie cars that came out in 2007. I don't know if you guys have one that Bass Pro Shops brought out, but I do have from Bass Pro Shops the movie car of the Bass Pro Shop car that's mounted on the base like the other cars are. But normally there's 13 cars that were produced. But if you have that Bass Pro one, that one there makes number 14, and that's a very rare one. That's most of the hardest ones to find. So I'm gonna have you guys updated on that once I do my reviews on my race cars. But so here's my reviews on these two. Very cool, very awesome to have and own. What's kind of great is that they both come in an identical looking package. There's the top, the sides, Darrell Waltrip. There's the other side, Dale Jr.'s, of course. There's Dale Jr. on it with the 88 old school, new school Mountain Dew Amp Energy. And of course you got the backing that tells you the details of the car. Alright, so those are those. Hope you enjoyed my review. Hope you enjoyed seeing these cars together. If you got any questions, ask under the comments or in the video. And don't forget to subscribe. And since Christmas is around the corner, no matter where you are, wherever you're at watching this video, if I don't do another review by Christmas time or after Christmas, I want to wish everyone a happy holiday. Merry Christmas to you, and hope you enjoy the time with your family and friends, and God bless you all. Alright, guys, take care. Bye.